Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me for this quick foam rolling video. We are going to start with rolling our feet, so you will need a small ball, like a tennis ball, a cross ball, even a golf ball could work. And we are gonna start rolling from the back to the front of our foot. You wanna put as much pressure into it as you can, so feel free to hold on to something if you need to. Today I'm using this video as a warm-up or prep work for the workout I'm going to film afterwards, but foam rolling is great for before or after any workout. You can honestly do it any time of day. You don't have to be warmed up for it like you do with your stretching. Lost my words there for a second. Good. We're gonna, because this is a quick video, we're not gonna spend as much time as I normally would on all of these rolls. Go ahead and switch to the other side. But I do want you to do at least 5 or 6 passes on each of these. This is a great video for, like, I don't have a lot of time, but I know I should do this. So I'm gonna take a few minutes to foam roll. Sort of one of those situations. Beautiful. All right, next we're gonna go to the psoas. We're going to place it right, find your hip bone, place it right inside that hip bone, and relax down on it, and just breathe. You don't really need to move here. Just breathing into any areas of tension or that feel a little stuck. Everybody should be releasing their psoas every single day. The reason we should is because we spend too much time seated. Even if you have a job that has you up walking around, we still sit for so many hours to do homework, to eat our meals, to watch TV, to scroll on social media. We spend a lot more time seated commuting in the car than we realize. Good, go ahead and switch to the other side. And what happens is our psoas gets locked up in there, and that's why when you go to pick something up, it'll feel like, oh, I threw my back out. It's really the psoas spasming because it's been in the shortened position for so long, and then we go and stretch it out. And it doesn't like that. Really try not to brace against the ball. You're going to want to allow yourself to sink into it. Good job. Today we're hitting just 4 spots on our foam rolling release work: our feet, our psoas, our multifidi, which are surrounding our spine, and our lumbars, so our lower back muscles. Really great for people who spend too much time seated but then want to go and work out. Good. Come off of that. Next, we're going to take our little ball again. We're going to put it next to our spine. So I'm on my left side right now. It's right next to my spine. It's not touching my spine. I am going to shift my hips to the right. So I'm essentially pulling that muscle away from the spine. Each time it comes closer to the spine, I'm going to sink into it. Good. Move it up 1 vertebra. You'll be able to move it up 3 or 4 times. Good, move it up again. We want to make sure that we don't run into the lower ribs. Beautiful. Last time, if you've got the space. It is not uncommon on your third or fourth spot for there to be a sensitive area as you're rolling out laterally. That is where your psoas and your QL have an insertion point that can be pretty sensitive. Beautiful. Let's switch to the other side. Again, we're not spending as much time as I would traditionally spend, but we're doing the minimum. We're doing I've not got a ton of time, but I'm willing to make some time to help my body out, right? That's what we're doing here today. Good, move it up, because something is literally always better than nothing. All of these moments that you take to take care of yourself are just little deposits into your longevity bank. And you will literally always hear me talk about longevity because I want to live to being over 100 and still independent. That is my goal. So I'm always wanting everybody to live as independently for as long as possible. Good, move it up one last time. And all of these little things you do, that extra walk you do, the extra set of stairs, the extra set of vegetables, serving of vegetables, all of that deposits into the longevity bank. So I guess if you don't want to, don't do this stuff, right? If you don't want to live for a long time, go ahead and take that ball out. If you're not like me, wanting to live for, not forever, but for a long time. Good, we're gonna now put it right behind our hips. We're going to lean onto one side. I am again not touching my spine, but rolling from the top of my glute to the bottom of my ribs. I have this belief that if I film some of these shorter videos for you guys, that maybe you'll do it, right? You're like, oh, it's not as long, I can handle that. So fingers crossed that actually works. Good, let's switch to the other side. So as you can tell, my spine is right here. It's not actually touching the foam roller. Trying to get into that meaty part of my low back. Beautiful, awesome. That was it. That was how quick it was for you to do just a little bit of prep work so that you are ready for what's to come, to help you unravel any of the bad patterns that you might have set up during the day, to improve performance. So many good things come from just a little bit of foam rolling. Proud of you for showing up, and until next time, stay strong.